Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video we are solving the Pennyworth box from 𝒖𝒔𝒊𝒄. This box offers a blend of challenges that will test your problem-solving skills and cybersecurity knowledge. So, without further ado, let's get to it. Task 1. What does the acronym CVE stand for? Well, CVE stands for Common Vulnerabilities and Exposures, so that's our answer. And the CVE system is a way to keep track of security problems that have been found in software or hardware. Each security problem has a unique ID number, a simple explanation of the problem, and often includes links to more detailed information or fixes. Task 2. What do the three letters in CIA, referring to the CIA triads in cybersecurity, stand for? The letters CIA stand for confidentiality, integrity, and availability. That's our answer. Confidentiality ensures that sensitive information is accessed only by authorized personnel and systems. The goal is to prevent unauthorized access to data, protecting personal privacy and proprietary information. Integrity refers to maintaining and assuring the accuracy and completeness of the data over its entire life cycle. This means that the data should not be altered in transit, and measures should be taken to ensure that data cannot be altered by unauthorized people. The availability ensures that information is consistently available to authorized users when needed. Availability ensures that systems, applications, and data are accessible to authorized users whenever required, thus supporting ongoing operations and facilitating business continuity. Task 3. What is the version of the service running on port 8080? So let's perform an Nmap scan with the switches -𝑭𝒐𝒏𝒈, -P. Let's specify the port 8080-V and our IP address. Now, the switch 𝑭𝒐𝒏𝒈 enables version detection. The switch -P specifies the port number. In this case, our port number is 8080. And the V switch enables verbosity mode, which means that we will receive additional information during and after the scan. We can click now Enter. So, with our Nmap scan, we can see that the version of the service is this one. That's our answer, okay? Also, this port can be hosting a website, so let's insert our IP on our browser. Now, in this case, we need to specify the port 8080, otherwise when you type an IP address or a domain name into your browser, it automatically assumes that the web server is listening on the default web ports. So, if you are using HTTP, the default port is 80, and if you are using HTTPS, the default port is 443. In our case, we are using HTTP, but instead of the default port, we are using the 8080 port, so we need to specify it. Now, let's do it. We just need to copy our IP address, then colon, and then the port 8080. Okay, as you can see, we have here a login page from Jenkins. Now that we know this, we can see if Jenkins has default credentials. However, I already did a little bit of research and I saw that each user is individually created and their username is specified during their creation. There are no preset usernames or passwords for any users, whether they are administrators or regular users. So I searched for common usernames lists and common passwords that we can use here on our login page of Jenkins, okay? And I found this here, this top usernames shortlist, and I found these top 20 most common passwords, and we are going to try both lists, okay? To see if we can log in. So let's do it. So From this list, we can try the first one, the root username. So let's do it. And from the passwords list, we can try this one. Okay, so that password didn't work. So let's see a new password, admin. Didn't work as well. So let's try another one. This can take a while, of course. Let's try this one here. Didn't work as well. Let's try another one. Didn't work. Let's try this one. So you get the gist. You just need to try every password for each username and see if you get lucky, okay? So let's try this one. Put then password as passwords. Okay, and we are in. So, task 4. What version of Jenkins is running on the target? Okay, to know this, we can perform a curl scan like so. Curl dash capital E and then the URL. So let's copy this and paste it here. Let me just tell you that the switch capital E is used to see header information for this URL here. Okay? Now from this output we can see that our version is 2.289.1, okay? So that's our answer. And this here indicates that the server is running Jenkins, a popular automation server version 2.289.1. However, because we could log in, we can see here on the website, here below on the right side, the version, okay? So 2.289.1. So we have two ways to see our version, but the second one is just because we could log in. So let's move on. Task 5. What type of script is accepted as input on the Jenkins script console? So, from our question, we can see that we need to go to the script console on Jenkins. As you can see, Jenkins script console. On the script console, we will have what type of script is accepted. Now, to access the script console, we go back to our website. We go to Manage Jenkins. Then we see where we have our script console. Here we have our script console. We click on it. And as you can see here, it says type in an arbitrary Groovy script and execute it on the server. So with this, we can answer our task 5. The answer is Groovy. Task 6. What would the string cmd variable from the Groovy script snippet be equal to if the target VM was running Windows? Well, the answer is cmd.exe. So that's our answer. And cmd.exe is the command line interpreter on Windows systems, okay? Task 7. What is the different command than IPA we could use to display our network interfaces information on Linux? Well, that command is ifconfig. Ifconfig. And here we have our network interfaces information, okay? So that's our answer. Task 8. What switch should we use with Netcat for it to use UDP transport mode? So if you go to Man and C, that stands for Netcat, and you search for the switch here, you will see that the switch is -U, UDP mode, as you can see, so that's our answer. Task 9. What is the term used to describe making a target host initiate a connection back to the attacker host? Well, the term used is reverse shell, so that's our answer. Now, if you search on Google Jenkins 2.289.1 exploit and you click here on the first one, in this GitHub page you have notes and methods for attacking Jenkins servers, covering various vulnerabilities and techniques that can be applied to versions below to 2.442 and LTS 2.426.3. Our version is 2.289.1, so we can use this, okay? Now, we just need to search for a payload that helps us with our reverse shell. We just need to press on our keyboard Ctrl F, that stands for find, and write reverse shell. And here we have a reverse shell whose type of script is groovy, as you can see. That is just what we need because, as you remember, our Jenkins script console executes groovy scripts. So let's copy our reverse shell to our script console. We go back, we paste it here, we can exit our manual of netcat, we can insert once again ifconfig. Now, before we can run this script, we need to make some changes, like change my IP with our turn 0, so this one here, let's do it. So you take this off and you insert your turn 0. Then the port, you can leave it as it is, the 1, 2, 3, 4 port. Now, don't run the script yet, because we need to set up a netcat listener on our machine to catch the reverse shell to receive the connection from Jenkins. We can do it like so, nc-nlvp, and then the port that you have here on your reverse shell. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you click enter and as you can see here it says listening on. Now we can run our script here on run, and as you can see it says connect to our turn 0 that we inserted here, so from this IP. So if you go back, you will see that this IP is our target machine. This means that we are in, and if you insert who am I, you will see that now you are root, so you have access to root information. Now we just need to find our flag, and to do that we can run the command find -name, and then let's suppose that our flag is saved on a file called flag.txt, so flag.txt. You click enter and you wait a little bit. It can take a while, and here we have the path to the flag.txt. So we just need to insert the command cd, that stands for change directory, and then we insert root, we click enter, and if you write pwd, you will see that you are now in the root directory. So you just need to list everything. Now you can use cat and the name of our file, that is flag.txt. And here we have our flag. Let me just show you here on our 𝒖𝒔𝒊𝒄. So as you can see, this flag is the same as this one. That's it for now. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed our exploration of the Pennyworth box and maybe learned a thing or two along the way. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our future hacking adventures. Until next time, keep hacking and stay curious. Bye bye!